And hello, and welcome into Astro Prospector, which is an incremental game about mining for coffee. I bought this ages ago and I didn't really play it, and I figured, hey, why not play it now, since my voice is a little bit better. And if you want to check out the game for yourself, it's available on Steam. There's a link in the description to the Steam page. I'm just gonna play it for a bit and see how it goes. It's the future. That's a coffee seed. They made coffee. Fantastic. Now coffee is loved. But, oh no. Company bought up coffee and made it super overpriced. But we don't like that. And right as that rocket crashes down, we use it immediately to mine for coffee. Greetings, rebels. SpaceCorp is taking over all the AstroCoffee in the universe. Launch to their cofferoid fields and mine as many coffee seeds as you can. Ship comes with a built-in automatic laser that looks for nearby targets. You will get sleepy after a while in space, so act quickly. Use coffee seeds and other resources to upgrade your ship and grow powerful. Return AstroCoffee to humanity. We're counting on you. There we go. Repair the ship and unlock upgrades. This is just the beginning of the adventure. Fuck SpaceCorp. Fuck SpaceCorp. Let's go. And then we can get other upgrades over here. We can also see like the resources. We've got seeds that we can get by mining cofferoids and defeating SpaceCorp machines. On top of that, we can gain scrap once we unlock that. By completing tasks, we can get milk. And focus we can get through flow rings after buying that upgrade. We can also get chips by defeating each boss. This kind of plays like Notebuster, if you know that game. And that there's a time limit, and we have health. And we have to be a bit careful here how we spend our time. So right now we're very, very sleepy. And now we're falling asleep. It's over. Oh no. Gonna increase our damage right away so that we can mine a bit quicker. That took ages, man. Oh, but it's already going a lot quicker. Might be able to get another one. Up at the top left, you can see how much time there's remaining. Can we get a third one? Ah, it's close. Gonna increase our time by 5 seconds. I feel like that's gonna be pretty darn fantastic. Right there is, I believe, a SpaceCorp machine. Nice, we got that third one as well. I was scared that we wouldn't get that. I don't have to be scared. Increase ship speed. Let's increase our base damage further so that we take less hits. To mine these. Then we can go for this one, and we should be able to mine that. Phenomenal. Collected a bunch. We can further increase the time we have. We can also reduce the laser cooldown. I don't think it matters too much though. I'm going to increase our speed and the time here. And then launch ahead into space. We're a bit faster. Not too much faster, just a little bit. Fancy. Wasted a bit of time there by switching lasers. Like switching targets with a laser, rather. Unfortunate that we didn't get more. but it's fine. We can get another upgrade if we get 2 more, but increase the stuff dropped. It's gonna be a very, very good one. I'm gonna save up. Here we go. Oh, come on. Very, very close. But we completed a task. Now we get some milk. And we have to now destroy 1 machine. Let's increase our collection radius and then also unlock bombs. Bombs detonate. Dealing damage, basically. Drop time is every 4 seconds. Does 175% of our base damage. Fantastic. Let's destroy that. Ooh, we get a lot. And we get another task as well while we're at it. And now we have to destroy 25 of those cofferoids. Let's upgrade this, maxing that out, and then we can use that to add another 15 seconds of time. That's going to be phenomenal for us. Let's also unlock this so that we can have access to these. A percentage of the base damage of a laser and increase the laser amount. Beyond that, over here we've got bomb cooldown, bomb range, and bomb damage. I definitely want the range and the cooldown. Look at the screen, please. Oh no, we died. It happens, it happens. I did play previously, so I've unlocked already a bunch of stuff. But I didn't play like too much, like only like 2 hours, which is a lot. So I kind of know what is going to happen, but at the same time, I didn't record or anything. So yeah. Bear with me, as there's no... Eventually there will be achievement sounds, you know, but for the time being it's just gonna be like, hey, look at me, I'm upgrading speed, so that I can reach asteroids quicker. Look at that. Boop. There's something I don't know, actually, is... Yeah, no. I was gonna say whether or not bombs explode after a time or only after I fly over them, but no, it's only after I fly over them. And now a boss spawns. Right over here. Just gonna see... Like, it is very doable. But sadly, it's gonna take a bit longer, since we need more damage for that. I want to get the flow rings, if possible, unlocked, but for now, let's increase our damage, I guess. Because we increased our damage there, the bombs are actually like just one-shotting them. We're two-shotting the asteroids. with our laser. Unlucky that we didn't get those free there, but we did get some milk. We have to destroy 5 machines. We can increase our base damage by 2. It's got to be very, very good, I think. We can increase our base damage further up here, and then we need brains. We need focus to increase our base damage for each flow ring by 1. So that's going to be pretty important. Okay, we're literally one-shotting these now with our laser. Oh, come on. Nice, we got a chip and we got 11 cofferoids. We're gonna increase the amount we gain from the... Like, anything that drops the seeds will now give us more, essentially. Beyond that, I will also want to get this recycle upgrade as soon as possible. But we also want to get the flow thing as soon as possible, so just gonna wait. We're on the next level, which is kind of gonna... Like, it's gonna speed up how much we gain. That's for sure. But also, these coffee asteroids, I don't know. Have a lot more health now, again. Meaning our base damage isn't enough for them to one-shot them anymore. Yes, we got 49 right there. We can unlock the focus now and decrease flow ring. So these basically give us focus every time we fly through them, and we can decrease the spawn time for those as well now. And soon enough, you'll see basically that there will be like Sega style, like Sonic style rings that we can fly through. And we'll do that, don't get me wrong, but also want other upgrades, and for that we'll need seeds. Ah, we died. But we get some milk again. Fantastic. We can use that milk to get a shield if we want to, but if we don't get hit, we don't need the shield, right? We didn't actually get any focus so far, which is bad. That said, let's increase our collection radius twice here, and also our bomb range a little bit more. So this real quick. We gain focus. Nice, and we collected some more on the way out. Fantastic. We're gonna increase this upgrade again, and now we can unlock the this, which increases our collection radius by a lot more. Theoretically, if we want to, we can grab that. Let's upgrade this for now as well, just to decrease the cooldown of our bombs even further, and increase the percentage we have on the damage. The chance we might already no, not quite. We need some more base damage for that. Let's move this way. You broke my heart. I couldn't collect those. Restore 1 second of coffee for each 2 flow rings. Or generate 1 coffee seed every 3 seconds we survive in the run. I'm gonna unlock that for now. And add 6 seconds of coffee. If you run out of coffee, you will get sleepy. Increase slow time when hit by 0.3 seconds. Doesn't matter too much for us. We should just get this upgrade here so that we can collect more stuff a bit quicker and waste less time with like collection. Would like to get more range on our laser. But this is fantastic for our bombs. Bob and weave, brother. Let's go. Get milk. What do we do? Need to get to 350 so that we can collect scrap from SpaceCorp machines. So I'm gonna save up for that. There is something to be said about efficiency in these games, because sometimes it's not worth it to hoard resources, because in a time that you could have like used them, like in the time that you've been saving up, you know, maybe it would have been even more efficient if you had just used them. Because you'd get more as a result of that. We lost our shield there. Off we go. Collect 20 flow rings is our mission. I want to get that scrap upgrade though, because the scrap upgrades are very, very useful. Nice, we got that one. We didn't get the flow ring up there, but we did get a bunch of resources from that place. I want this upgrade. We need 3 flow rings for that. We're heading up. We should get more resources here theoretically, although it might also just be worth it to farm the previous layer. I'm not sure. We'll see. In due time. Oh, that's bad. Takes us 3 hits to destroy these. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Because now we can get this upgrade. And we can unlock the boost, theoretically. We're also going to increase our laser amounts. We can now have 2 lasers. And we can increase our laser range as well, which is going to be very, very good. Oh, no, I wanted to save up for this upgrade. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That I wanted to save up for the scrap unlock. Oh, gosh. Let's go like so. Nice. I just need 6 flow rings. But that was definitely worth it. We're already nearly halfway there. To that upgrade. Can increase this further. And once we have scrap, we can increase the amount of seeds we drop by 2. For 15 scrap. Which I know means tracking another resource. I know, annoying. Here we go. It's good. We're now on the right side of this fight. Got less this time around. We can unlock this once to then unlock the ass. The automatic SpaceCorp Seeker module. It's gonna be fine. We'll first need to get some scrap. We'll also have to get a chip. If we go to previous levels, we don't get chips again from fighting the same bosses. But we can get scrap from them. Oh god, I got hurt already. How dare. And we got it. That sucks. Stuff happens. Don't have enough for anything, really. We need one more flow ring for another milk. But I drink my coffee black, you know, so I don't need milk. But we kind of need them for the upgrades, it seems. Lovely. Completed the task. Can now get the scrap upgrade. Destroy 70 cofferoids. Fantastic. We now gain scrap from machines. What we can also do is with the remaining milk. We can go ahead and upgrade this speed upgrade. I don't think we need this necessarily. I'm gonna decrease the time it takes for flow rings to spawn and the time we get from going through flow rings. Beyond that... screw it. Might as well go for one laser cooldown upgrade. Which is not the amount of time, like the tick rate, but rather the time it takes for us to lock onto a new target. Oh, shoot, we got it. That's fine, we got God. Okay, maybe I'll get a speed upgrade after all. Let's increase our damage some more and the explosion radius. And while we're at it, we're gonna go out of our way here. It's not super worth it for the cofferoids in terms of like the actual seeds we get, but it's going to be good for farming focus and getting some screws. We got some extra screws there. Can increase our base damage. Let's go to the second one because I believe that one spawned a good amount of easily destructible machines. Like we still get a good amount of seeds here. Right, fine. Destroyed a bunch. We have 7 screws now. Let's increase that. Increase our damage by 1. Our base damage by 1 for each flow ring we go through. And then we can add 1 extra %. 100 times to our base damage, which is neat. But also, like, there we go. 151%. And then we'll just head into a new one. I think what we want to do is kind of delay as much as possible. Threading the needle here. Not doing that after all because I just didn't pay attention. Got a quest. We got some screws. Got some milk. As module. We need chips now for turrets and for missiles. Beyond that, we also need scrap for this though. Increase laser range by 1.5 units. Let's increase the time that it takes for flow rings to spawn yet again. Getting a new laser when reaching 3 flow rings is phenomenal. But like, we want to get these upgrades if possible. I think we're a bit stronger though. Launch 100 times. See, I've launched a total of 100 times in my playtime yet. I wonder if we get more screws here. I guess not. Seemed like we got only 1. But enemies are spawning more frequently. Fantastic, we got that. I think we got all the other resources there as well. Let's unlock the missiles. Because as much as I love turrets, the turrets in this game work a bit weird, but in that they have a radius, they spawn somewhere. They have a radius where they attack stuff, but then they need to recharge. Which is a little bit annoying. The missiles just work all the time. It's just a lot of damage. You know? Beyond that, we can increase our base damage by another 2 here. And we can make it so that we restore even more coffee. And we restore coffee each time SpaceCorp machines get defeated. We can do that twice. It's gonna be pretty neat. Might as well max out this upgrade here. Onto the 4th level. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. But if a missile automatically homes in on enemies, And there's some seriously cool updates. Upgrades that you can get over time. Stuart Luzar. No hearts, no life. Unfortunate. Honestly, didn't pay attention there too much. Let's try again, though. We also didn't collect one of the screws that we had on the right side. Lovely. Get a bunch of resources. Can increase the dropped bits by a bunch. Sucker Punch automatically collect all the seeds and scrap on the field when defeating the SpaceCorp boss machine. That's going to be amazing. This upgrade over here is also going to be amazing. So I want to grab that. Let's get the turret now though. And also increase our base damage for each flow ring we collect further. So now we have turrets too. And we can further increase our base damage of bombs. Adds 25% extra base damage to bombs, meaning that the bombs now deal 200% base damage rather than adding rather than doing 175%. Might as well add that 1% in there. So yeah, this turret will just shoot thingamajig. Anything and everything. That was a close one. That was another close one. The game can be very forgiving at times. Yeah, no. That was a wrong direction to go into. Let's collect the Sucker Punch. For now. Increase missile range, increase turret range. Let's go for turret range for now. We get more out of that. And bomb damage and bomb cooldown. Every laser deals 5% extra damage for each other active laser. Let's go with that for as well. So another 5% damage goes a long way. Especially once we collect like 3 flow rings. Big coffee. Oh, shoot. Annoying. Very, very annoying. Let's go with this upgrade as well so that we get more time. Launch! And see the B2B area today. The turret will still shoot even when we're not in range, but like it will deplete its battery while doing so. But that's bad. That's quite unfortunate, actually. We got hit by one of these guys. I didn't even see the bullet. I wasn't looking in that direction. Fire rate. You know, I want to save up. Take care of that one. Super close again. Collected a bunch of resources there. We get some milk. Yet again. Turret recharge speed. I'm gonna add an extra life. Restore 10 seconds of coffee when reaching 5 flooring. And increase invincibility when hit. Adds an extra life. Avoid lethal damage one time, losing 20 seconds of coffee instead. Could be good actually for clutch savers. But I don't think we need that right now. Off we go. Bum 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 bum. So, as you might have noticed, the flow mechanic does also it stacks up, essentially, you know? Which is a good thing. There's a lot of different layers to it. And that's super interesting in my opinion. And to track it, you can like just look at your portrait at the top there. We got 6 rings. And that's how you essentially track the upgrades you've gotten already. Increase base damage by 4, which is very, very good. Just all around. Ship deals 2000% base damage when colliding with cofferoid or SpaceCorp machine. Okay, increase a chance to avoid damage by 5%. I'm gonna go with that. We could have gone with crit chance, actually. It might have been also very good. I'm gonna add more seconds of coffee here. And more iframes. And then we can get slow enemy bullet speed by 5%. Later on. Don't need it right now. We still have to get this upgrade here, which generates one each 3 seconds you survive on a run. We can get that one more time to generate 2. Well, rather generating 1 every 0.6 seconds and nearly 2 every 1 seconds. Rather, well, 1 every 2 seconds, or instead of 1 every 3 seconds. It doesn't make a difference. It's basically the same thing. Increase the scrap dropped by 1. Unlocked at 800. We're now in the ice coff fields. Again, we get more coffee here. But the cofferoids, the new enemies, the new hazard in the form of those ice spikes that fall down from the sky. Will make it harder to collect resources. Got extra time there. Oblivious. Unfortunate. Nearly got him though. Like genuinely, we're like doing a good amount of damage. Let's increase our range on the rocket. And the time on the rocket. Can increase our base damage to the missiles. Missiles deal 700% base damage. Which is pretty nice. Unfortunate that we lost a shield there already. Such a simple enemy too. Come on, turret, shoot the robot. The big one. The big one. There we go. And here comes Sucker Punch. As well. Do some good action. Do we unlock crit chance? I think we do, right? Could unlock turbo. Yeah, let's unlock the crit chance upgrade. Increase critical hit damage by 10% base damage. And then increase critical hit chance by 5% at 3 flow rings. Nice. We're 11 flow rings away from generating more coffee. Like, even more coffee. Also on this map, we have icicles down at the bottom too. So that's fun. Boss time already. God damn it. No. At least we're soon getting there. Lost a shield there already. Oh god, that does double damage. That's no good. Let's increase the turret fire rate. And just the base damage a little bit more. Max that out as well. I know we wanted to get this, but increasing our crit chance by 5% at 3 flow rings is pretty neat. Getting more life is also fantastic. Alright, let's see how it goes. Turret placement is also like super important. Nice. Take care of that one. nearly got enough. We do have enough for this though, so now we can get more scrap as well. We can increase this further, but generate 5 coffee each 1 second you survive and run is amazing. School and seed investment. It's certainly a lot harder. Now we get 2 scrap. That's amazing. Who would have thunk that that would have been a good choice to upgrade? Only an hour into this playthrough. Probably could have gotten it earlier if I hadn't recklessly spent a lot of stuff. A lot of resources on other upgrades. Other less important upgrades. Yeah, we're done, so we're farming. We're farming. There's a farming run. Nice, we get some milk as well. Now we have to get more flow rings, but we can't get flow rings just yet. This upgrade would be good, and we could get it relatively quickly. Slow time when hit is increased by 0.3 seconds. Upgrade that. Increase bombs drop. That's a lot of damage. It's double damage, in fact, for the bombs. Bomb detonation increases the damage of nearby bombs by 30%. And when we have that maxed out, we can get something else here. Phenomenal. Beyond that, though, laser range. Don't think that's too important. Let's increase the range of our missiles further. Once that maxed out, we can get something else here for milk. Wow. Wow. I guess we're farming this run. No, we didn't even farm this run. We didn't farm anything. God damn it. Let's increase the base damage of our missiles. Maybe we'll need this slow time after all. Difficult, man. Oh god. Asteroids getting in our way. Robots getting in our way. Everything's getting in our way. Didn't collect some scrap there. Which is a bit unfortunate, but can't be helped. What do we do? What do we do? increase the recharge speed. Make sure we don't stay trapped forever in one area just because our turret is there. Flow rings await. Gotta take care of those big bombers. Good 10 extra seconds of coffee. A Whiskered. Yeah, we're not dealing enough damage. Not dealing enough damage by any means to get through that. More base damage for each life lost is pretty good, I think. That's 4 extra base damage for each life lost, and we can increase that by another 4. Let's also increase our time. And the base damage percentage that is added to bombs. And then just increase our base damage percentage over here by another few percentages. Max that out for now. I know we wanted to get that. I know. I keep ignoring it. It happens so quickly that I just prioritize something else all of a sudden. I guess. Oh, I got hit by the meteor. Never mind. That sucks. That missile just took out 2 at once, which is not amazing. We dodged that. Oh, here it comes. And we did. Rough. Very rough. Very rough indeed. But we can increase our base damage over here. And I think we're gonna do that. Missile cooldown and the base damage per flow ring. And then another 10% over there. Like another 1% damage increase over there is gonna be pretty good. That said, we do have to prioritize flow rings whenever we see them, since we gain so much extra base damage through that. And it'd be bad to not collect them. In a way, the turret is harming us because by destroying meteorites, we're getting gonna take less. Oh, yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. Because eventually we'll run out of time anyways. We can't stall for infinite amounts of time to get a lot of flow rings. We're so close to... Look at that missile. A missile would have killed it. Right then and there. Okay, let's get this for now. Let's get the fire rate increase. On top of that, restore 2 seconds each time we lose health. And also give us more coffee. Just period. And then just put the remaining points in here. For a total of 165% extra base damage. The upgrades, luckily, are very cheap. But it's still gotta take us 1,000 in total to increase it. It's an upgrade we can just put points into whenever we have like some remaining. This is arguably a pretty bad spawn for the turret. So this might be another farm run. There we go, let's collect the scrap here. There goes my shield. These big balls deal double damage, which is messed up. Nice. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's increase our base damage further. 9 tails. Every laser deals 15% extra base damage for each other active laser. Is pretty good. Launch an ultra missile every 5 missiles. Ultra missiles deal 300% extra damage. Sounds pretty good. Increase the seeds dropped by 1 when reaching 5 flow rings is amazing, honestly. Let's max this out. Let's unlock boost. Collection raiders would be nice to have. Oh no, I'm on left and right now. God damn it. See you next time. God damn it. Yeah, the mega missiles would be nice to have, but like the boost, we didn't use the boost actually at all. So that's a bit upsetting because I could have. I just didn't do it. This upgrade's nice. This is great. This is great. This is both of these are also pretty good. We'll see. We'll save up for now. Oh, I boosted straight into that meteor. That's no good. It's not good at all. Can decrease the floating spawn time by another 0.25 seconds. Studies run with 1 extra flow rings in the field. Would be amazing. Let's go to the previous level for now. Because like we're struggling too much on that one to make it efficient. Scoffinus Dragoon. Oh, for a moment I thought I was dead. Like I got hit. Nice. Get milk. Fantastic. Then we can use this now. And stonks. Fantastic. 15% extra coffee at the end of a run if at least 7 flow rings are collected. And also we get more seeds dropped when we reach 5. That said, I do want this one extra flow ring at the start that we can collect. We'll also upgrade this so that we can dodge lethal damage ones at the cost of time. But also we restore now more coffee, like 0.5 seconds of coffee with each SpaceCorp machine defeated, which is a good amount. And we're gonna upgrade our stuff there. So what that looks like is like so. I think we want to get to 7, right? 7 or 6? I think it's 7, so 3 more. Yeah, 7. Nice. And we get all of those. And now you see the 15% in action. Now we can get stonks again, and that's a 30% now. And we can upgrade that yet again, and then again, and it's gonna be a lot more. Lovely. This arguably would be a good upgrade if it wasn't for the fact that we suck in everything at the end of anyways. Alternatively, I guess we could increase our turret range further so that we have more to work with, so that we can recharge it quicker. You know, because it's like closer to us. And the machine gun is going to be a good upgrade as well to have overall. Beyond that, we're clean on 0 seeds. Damn, nice. But that said, I'm going to call it here. We're going to continue this another time if you want to see more. That is. But yeah, Astro Prospector is an interesting game. Definitely do recommend it. So far, seems like a very fun title, and I would highly recommend checking it out if you haven't yet. Go check it out on Steam, and I'll see you around. Until next time. Bye bye.